Hey y'all, it's Crystal. Welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a stitchy chat video, so if you're here to talk about some cross stitching, this is the spot. This is going to be a quick little November stitchy update. Then I'm going to go through some of my holiday WIPs, so a little holiday WIP parade. And then I'll try to do some December plans because I do like to do a little holiday stitching. So let's grab a cup of cold coffee. Let's get started. So in November, I actually stitched some stuff. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. But no, really, I got a hankering. It was funny because I was digging through my stash looking for something, and I didn't have what I was looking for. But I found something else. I found this, and I was like, "That looks pretty fun." That looks pretty fun. I think I want to start it, so I did. This is from the Witchy Stitcher. All I Want for Christmas Is Your Soul. I got this as a kit. I want to say it was from one of her like Christmas stitchy boxes, and this was from several years ago now. Maybe the first one she did. I can't even. It's one I splurged on and bought myself that year. And it was, like I said, it's a kit. She gave us everything that we needed, and so I went ahead and started that. And then while I was at it, I just went ahead and finished it. So I did finish All I Want for Christmas Is Your Soul, and I love it. I love it so much. You know, I have a darkness to me, so this is right up my alley. Little pan there. I love this guy. So much fun. This was an easy peasy stitch. It came together so quickly. You know, just the four colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Easy peasy. Well, I think maybe 5 because there was white in his little nose. Anyway, it was just super easy. 14 count Ada. Simple and so fun. And I just felt really good about it. I felt really good about stitching it and then finishing on up and getting out of my stash, you know, and yeah, just finishing it. So that was fun. I did also make some more progress on the cryptid style. This is, you know, basically the thing I've been working on. Here is sort of a all over view. I did stitch the Jersey Devil here. And then here recently I've just been kind of adding some of this border. I didn't get the border, of course, finished by the time this all started, so just kind of working some border as I go. And it's a fun, excuse me, I dropped my highlighter. It is a fun project. This fabric is from Under the Sea, and I do not have that information with me. I apologize. It's one of the fabrics of the month. So yeah, fun. So the Chupacabra is what I barely started. The Chupacabra, which is our the next cryptid for me, because again I'm very behind. As is the story of my life. So that's my November stitching. I had a fun month. I had a fun month of stitching. I got a couple more days left in November by the time I'm recording this, but I'm not going to get too much more progress on that. That'll make, you know, much of a difference. Alrighty, are we ready? Are we ready for a holiday WIP parade? Let's do it. I got a little pile of stuff here. I don't have a ton. I don't have as much as I do, you know, spooky, dark Halloween projects. So this should be fairly quick. Oops, excuse me. I dropped some floss out of here. This is Merry Solstice by the Primitive Hare. I want to say maybe this was a freebie. I can't even remember. And it just says Merry Solstice. I mean, it's just words. And I just have Mary. A piece of little scrap linen that I dyed myself when I was kind of playing around with some dye a while back. The thread, I don't even know. Look what Past Me did. I just took a chunk and threw it in here. Let's hope this is even enough to do Solstice, because I don't know what this is. If anything, I'm going to guess it looks like a Moe's sail. Who knows? I could finish that one. Okay. I have this lovely one that I have hardly any progress on. This is, I don't know how you say this, Befana by, who's the designer? Sarah Germani. Forgive me if I butchered that one. I know she's an Italian designer. And this is, let me see if there's a date on this. There is no date, but this is basically a wintry witch design. You see there's these stockings that are hanging up, and then, you know, here there's it's like tree, you know, like Fraser fir branches. And there's a whole story about Befana and what that means in Italian sort of culture. And I won't go into it here. Maybe I'll link a link below if you're interested in learning about that. But I just love these witches on their brooms flying around. This pattern, I actually bought it from Jen over at Jen Stitching Niche, and it did come with these two little stocking buttons. And I have the most disgustingly small start on this. I think that's a witch's body. Pretty sure I started in the middle. But it looks like I took out Lagoon from Gentle Arts for that. That's a gorgeous thread. Can you see it? Probably doesn't show very well. But that's a super fun project. I started it one day and never looked at it again. I think one December, I had like 31 starts or something like that. I don't know what I was thinking. I have this by the Prairie Schooler Evergreen. I love this one. Look at that box. I love everything about this one. I love it all. Let's see here. Looks like I started in the middle, and I've got a bit of the deer. See that there? The deer that's in the center. Yeah, so it's a decent little chunk of a start that I started who knows how long ago now. It's a pretty red. What is this red? $8.16. I was gonna say $8.17, but yeah. Very pretty. Creepy, creepy. I like that one, you guys. I'm gonna put away as I go, so I won't have a mess. Oh, this one is called Krampus. It's Coming. This is my Pyro Dog pins on Etsy. She has a lot of good stuff on there. And I just have this bit. It says Krampus, and I have his horns. This is Krampus, and then has Krampus here, and then it's Coming on the bottom. So there's some more fabric I dyed once upon a time. Nice and grungy looking. Perfect for a Krampus design. Yeah. it's pretty small. Also, it's quite small. This one's an oldie. I've been working on this one for a long time. It's from this old vintage patterns from the California Raisins. Let's see, was it put out by? Looks like it was put out by Just Cross Stitch from Birmingham, Alabama. And I'm actually doing this one here, the raisins in a wreath. Because the California raisins are singers. And here we go. I've got most of the raisins looks filled or done. Looks like at least the purpley bits. This one, it would come together quick too if I just worked on it. It does have like a lot of like quarter stitches and 3/4 stitches in it though. So it's just a scrap of Lugana. I don't know what it is. But it's, you know, it's a pretty small piece, so I feel like it would come together if I just worked on it. Tra-la-la. Alright, we got Prairie Moons, Merry Xmas. Love this one. I'm stitching this one. Look at the start. Oh my god, look at that. The tiniest of starts. This gorgeous green though. Oh, I love this fabric. It's a picture of this plus. But I don't know the color of that. Moss, maybe. Now this is one I even splurged for the silks for it. I've got that little measly amount of progress on it. Excuse me. Again, this is actually another one that has a lot of like quarter 3/4 stitches, especially in the skeletons, because I've stitched one of these before. I mean, not this pattern, but you know, one of the Prairie Moon skeleton patterns before, and whew, lots of 3/4 stitches and stuff. So it's it can be a little tricky, you know, to work with. Here is an ornament. This is from this issue of the Just Cross Stitch Ornaments. Let's see, this is from 2016. And let me find the cover picture. It's a sweet one. It's by the Snowflower Diary. It's called Santa's Friend. And it's this one here. Santa and this little deer. He's cute. And I've got some decent progress on this. I really just look like I need to finish up Santa. And this guy will be done. This looks like a scrap of Murky, maybe? Lugana. Yeah, looks like I need to just work on that Santa and he'll be finished. This one is more of a winter piece. It's not, you know, Christmas or holiday, but it's an old Cricut. It's Cricut's companion. They have a set of these seasonal designs, and there's just something about this that I just love. I just do. I don't know what it is. I think it's just her dress and everything. I think it's super sweet. And here's my progress. Just have the winter. These sort of more top banner done. I'm not even into the good stuff yet. Her cool dress and everything. But yeah, I think I've almost got rid of this project a couple of times, but there's just something I love about it. So I think I'd even thought about starting over and like just stitching her. Skipping all the back, but then I kind of like all the background too. like this. I like it. When I look at it, I was like, oh, I really like this. Yeah. I like it. It's on 28 count though, so it kind of made me regret doing it on 28 count. Maybe that's my hesitancy with that. I don't know. Ooh, this old guy. Ooh, Advent Animals. This book's Advent Animals. That set of freebies. I feel like I've been working on this forever. It's probably not forever though. But here it was where I've gotten to. So I've got 6 animals finished. And I'll start on number 7. Yep. I can count. They're just so sweet. The colors, they are just the sweetest. They really are. When I look at them, I'm just like, I mean, the hedgehog. I'm dead. Yeah. I just stall out on these, you know, because there's 25 of them. I will link the page for these freebies if you hadn't heard of them. That goes to cryptid. I'm gonna do that. Anyway, throw it up there. Here's another prairie sculer. I don't have fancy project bags, okay? This is number 198, Christmas Tree Farm. Again, there's just something about it. Probably all those little houses and all the little trees. I like it. And here is where I'm at with this one. Decent little start on that. I like all the different tree shapes. Yeah. It's another 28 count. I like that. I like it a lot. This one is from this book, Cross Stitch Christmas Yuletide Traditions. Let me find the picture. It is a Barbara-Anna. Here it is called Peace on Earth. I'm thinking of it. And I just love this. I love that big bird and everything. Oh, and her little houses that she does. Yes, I love it so much. Where am I? Is it the back? And I have this. You can't really see it. It's the bird. Sort of outlined. Can you see that? Yeah. Shows up a little better in person. This I think is Beach Walk, yes. Under the Sea Fabric's Beach Walk fabric, which I love. A decent amount of progress on that, but not tons, yeah. But yeah, there was something about that one piece that, you know, sometimes you just are like, you see something and you gotta stitch it. And something that is not cross stitched, but it is crewel embroidery, is this. It's called Christmas Tree Fantasy. It's an old sunset stitchery kit. And it is this huge Christmas tree with all sorts of toys. It's a lot of fun. I was trying to stitch on it a little bit every Christmas, but I don't think I pulled it out at all last year. So yeah, I don't have a ton of progress. I basically just have the tree branches filled in, and then little bits of, like I would kind of pick a color, and so I filled in black, and looks like I started filling in pink, you know, so just kind of pick a color and fill some things in, but I've got a lot of work left to do still on this one, for sure. It's just so sweet. and it's fun to work on. And I bought it as a kit, so I've got all of the yarn and everything that I need. It's nice bright fun colors. And that's it. That's kind of all my little holiday WIPs. So let's see, going through those, what do I want to work on in December? I think for sure I'm going to try to put some stitches in on here, maybe pick a color or two and, you know, color complete those shades, you know. Make sure I finished all the pink, which I don't think I did, so finish out that pink maybe, and maybe pick another color and stitch that. Pardon me. I think I for sure want to try to finish this one, that little ornament, because I just need to finish up the Santa. I think I can do that. I think that can get done. Maybe I can finish up that 7th animal. I think it was the penguin. Maybe I can finish up the 7th animal. I'm kind of being pulled to this one. The Christmas tree farm. Maybe I'll put some stitches in this too. I think those will be my December plans for stitching, along with kind of continuing the cryptid cell. I'd like to get the Chupacabra finished, and I'd like to get maybe one more cryptid finished. Maybe a little more border work done. We'll see. I'm not gonna push it. I get too ambitious and then I fail and I feel bad. So those 4 pieces look like some good little focus pieces for some nice holiday stitching. Oh, and I would like to, there's those other ones. The Solstice. Maybe I could do that one. And also the Krampus. Oh, that's the patterns, the Krampus one. Just because they're small, I put a little bit of work in those. That's what I'm going to do. So, phew. I think that's going to do it for me today. That's November wrapped up and December planned. Do you do holiday stitching? Do you wait to do it like in December, or do you do it year round? I find I tend to do it in December mostly. Maybe November if I can need an early start on something, but I find I usually tend to wait till December to do that kind of stitching. But let me know down in the comments. Let's have a chat about our holiday stitching. Hope you had a good November stitching and got some progress done on your projects. I hope that you're doing well, and I'll catch you in the next stitchy video. Thanks for watching, my friends. All right.